Creation's Journey to Life. Day 37, The Courage to Live. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to define courage in ways that support the current abusive economic and religious world system. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to define courage within acts of bravery within war, rewarding such courage while real courage is not to start a war in the first place. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to define courage with promoting such actions within sport, taking competition to a level of physical violence that ends in the harm of the opposition in many cases, yet it is accepted as part of the game. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to not realize that real courage would be to live the message of Jesus for real, as was demonstrated in the statement of Jesus to the rich man saying, "Give away all your possessions and follow me," indicating that to follow life and be life will take real courage. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to not realize that to be self-honest is one of the greatest acts of courage in every breath anyone will ever face. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to not realize that daily self-forgiveness with the action of real change of self to what is best for all life is one of the greatest acts of courage that will determine the outcome of self in every way. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to not realize that using the system to change the system to what is best for all life will take one of the greatest acts of courage, as those in self-interest will abuse those standing up for life in every way possible in the most mean and dishonest ways. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to not realize that to blog daily in the 7-year process to life in a directive, self-honest way as part of the group to become life will take massive courage, as the ego will in every way try and remain the dominant dictator alone to discourage what is best for all life. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to not realize that me changing to life will require great courage, as family and friends will oppose such change and will emphasize my past mistakes, so try to prevent me from standing up for and as life as what is best for all, and that even Jesus predicted that such conflict will occur when one stands up for life. I commit myself to establish the courage of life as the foundation of integrity as what is best for all life. I commit myself to show that bravery in war is not courage, it is only self-interest in participating in mines. I commit myself to show that promoting courage in competition designs humans to become abusive in self-interest. I commit myself to show that religions do not stand for the courage of life, but only for self-interest and the justification of abuse on earth. I commit myself to be self-honest in every breath, to constitute and bring into being on earth that which will eternally be best for all life. I commit myself to daily self-forgiveness as the act of self-change, in bringing life to earth as myself in every way required for all life to be supported effectively equal. I commit myself to be courageous in challenging with common sense every point where abuse of life has become the justified way of life of the human race. I commit myself to the courage to live.